Good morning.
Good morning.
Please be seated.
Thank you.
I'm Lavina. Hope you're looking for this brief interaction.
Yes, ma'am.
May I know your names, please?
Me, Bushra. My name is Mufida.
Bushra, you are code letter A. Mufida, you are code letter B. Bushra, the whole world is listening to you. What would you say?
Kind is divine, so keep kind.
Okay. Mufida, what are the steps you take to save the environment if you're the president of Eco Club?
If I would be the president of Eco Club, firstly I would control the use and disposal of plastics. Then I would control the use of e-waste materials, take measurement to protect forests, rivers, etc. And I practice my level best to make my surroundings green and clean.
Okay, next we are moving to the topic presentation. Here Bushra, you're going to tell us about your topic. When you're finished, Mufida will ask you a question, then I will ask you some more questions. Would you like to begin, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Your topic, please.
Science and future. The present era is the era of science. Science has undoubtedly done a great service to mankind. Science has given us many machines that made our life very comfortable. Science and technology have gave great contributions and did so many miracles in the field of medicine. No doubt, science has a very bright future as long we do not misuse it. Science has the capacity to destroy us and it depends on how we use it. It is science and its knowledge that has made our gifts of comfort and luxury, and these gifts are uncountable and they have made our life very interesting and comfortable journey. And as far as we consider the present situation, development at any phase is always linked with technology, and technology happens when there is an advancement in science. Hence, our future depends on sustainable use of science and technology.
Okay, Mufida, can you ask your question, please?
Bushra, day-to-day life is dependent on science. Do you agree? Yeah, of course. Our day-to-day life is dependent on science. We can see that in every fact there is an involvement of science. For example, we are children, we wear cotton clothes in summer. It is because cotton being a good absorber of water and it absorbing our sweat and exposing it the atmosphere for easy evaporation. That's why I am saying our day-to-day life is dependent on science.
Okay, Bushra, my question is, we give more importance to science in school studies. Why?
We give more importance to science in the school studies. It is because we know that the children are the tomorrow's promises. So here I am said that our science is dependent on day-to-day life. So they want to know, they should want to know the knowledge about the science. That's why we are giving more importance to science in school study.
Okay, thank you. Now Mufida, you're going to tell us about your topic. When you're finished, Bushra will ask you a question, then I will ask you some more questions. Would you like to begin, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Your topic is?
Here my topic is about culture. The culture of India is the way of life of the people of India. India's languages, religions, dance, music, architecture, food and customs differ from place to place within the country. The Indian culture, of an elaborate reason amalgamation of several cultures, spans across the Indian subcontinent, has been influenced by a history that is several millennia old. Many elements of India's diverse cultures, such as Indian religions, yoga, Indian Quran, have had a profound impact across the world. India has many religions. India is the birthplace of Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism and Sikhism, collectively known as Indian religions. Indian religions are a major form of world religions along with Abrahamic ones. Today, Hinduism and Buddhism are the world's third and fourth largest religions respectively, with over 200 billion followers altogether and possibly as many as 2.5 or 2.6 billion followers. India has 22 official languages, 50 of which are Indo-Europeans. The 2001 census revealed 122 first languages in active use. Literacy records suggest India had introductory languages of other ancient civilizations. India is one of the most religiously diverse nations in the world, with some of the most religious society and culture. Religions play a central and definitive role in life of many of its people. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now Bushra, can you ask the question, please?
Fida, what's the difference between ancient and modern in terms of culture? There are drastic difference between ancient and modern people. Ancient people, they have more values in respecting them. Whereas modern people, they're cultureless and does not have any respect in them. Since anything on the world have expectation, in the modern world, they are also good people to save the nations.
Okay. Mufida, my question is, what are the reasons for children being cultureless?
At first, they acquire culture from their parents and home. So from there onwards, they should follow a good culture. In recent days, the reason behind this is influence of media.
Okay. Okay, let's go to the next task, that is problem solving. Here I am going to read a problem. You should listen very carefully. Then you should discuss together and find a solution for that. Okay? Listen very carefully. Many of your classmates do not bring their books to class and disturb others during class. Discuss with your partner why they behave in this way. What can be done to resolve the problem? Discuss.
Hi Bushra, how was the class today?
It was not that good as usual.
What did you mean by that?
I just meant about the distracting students of our class.
Oh, that's right. I too feel uncomfortable with those students.
They are always disturbing other class without bringing textbooks.
Do you think there is any role of us for solving the problem?
Why not? We can include our class teacher to solve this problem easily now.
If we complain to her, sure, she will take any action against them. Distracting the students makes the whole class miss their portion taken to know.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, Bushra. Do you think it would be a good idea to complain the teacher about them?
Yeah, it is good idea to complain the teacher about the bad behavior of the classmate.
Mufida, what role does your class teacher play in this problem? How could she solve this?
She plays the major role over them. It would be better to find the students who does not bring books.
Bushra, would you agree with your friend's solution?
Yeah, of course, I agree with my friend's solution because it is the best solution to solve this problem.
Okay, Mufida, would you take the issue to the principal?
Now my teacher is better to solve this problem easily now because she is the friend over here now.
Thank you very much. That's the end of your task. Thank you. Goodbye. Take care.
Thank you.